Good evening, viewers. Welcome to ISTV English News. Let's start with the top stories of today. Sajibu Nongma Panba Cheirauba widely celebrated with fervor and gaiety. And Imphal East Police round UP 89 drug users from different places of Khergaon. And now let's proceed with the detailed news. Sajibu Nongma Panba Cheirauba New Year's Day of Meitei community is being celebrated today with fervor and gaiety. Fresh vegetables were first offered to Sanamahi in every household and sought blessings and prosperity for the new year. Vegetables were then cooked and offered the traditional delicacies to deities at the gate of each residence before having the day's meal together. People would go to nearby hills in the afternoon and spend time with family and friends. Sajibu Nongma Panba Cheirauba is also being celebrated widely in each and every household at Moirang. Offerings were made to Lainingthau Lairembi seeking for prosperous new year ahead. Delicious foods were prepared and offered to the deities for well-being. Sajibu Nongma Panba Cheirauba is being celebrated too at the border town More. Customary rituals of offering fruits and cooked foods to the deities were performed in each household as people welcome the new year. Ritual of appointing new Chaithaba was held today at Utra Shanglen Sanakonung in presence of King Leshemba Sanazauba and many priests and priestess. Moirangthem Yaima Meitei, aged 84, from Sugnu Mayai Laikai, has been appointed as the Chaithaba for the current year. King Leshemba Sanazauba said Moirangthem Yaima was instated as the 535th Chaithaba after customarily accepting to take all the sufferings for the year on his shoulders. As part of Sajibu Nongma Panba Cheirauba celebration, large number of people are seen climbing nearby hills after sumptuous lunch. In spite of the bad weather today morning, huge number of people in and around Imphal are seen climbing Cheirauching at Thangmiband as part of the festival. Let's have a look of the report from our news staff Jayalaxmi and Bevita at Cheirauching. A large number of people, including young women and children, climbed the Kakching Garden Uyok Hill to complete a celebration of Cheirauba. District administration and police made a systematic arrangement for the climbers not to face any inconveniences during the prayer climb. After many years of restriction, people were allowed to climb the historical Langthawal Hill located on the campus of Manipur University today to mark the completion of the celebration of Sajibu Chairauba by offering prayers atop the hill. The hill climbing event was organized after the 6 Assam Rifles gave approval after a committee of residents living around the hill had talks with the AR authority. The annual climbing tradition had been stopped since 1980 in view of the worsening law and order situation during those days. The Central Paramilitary Forces had been camping on the hill since then. Company commander of AR understood the sentiments of the people living around the hill and conveyed the same to his higher authority who gave permission for the same.
Miambu sisa mandisi laktana kuramba kotpa culture sibu yokat poina maitai gi cherau wasi chingka wagi thoramasi sahi kuding ge dum miam lakpiduna miangi mateng khosangam mateng pangjage.
Convener of the Joint Committee Karam Momocha said, considering the historical importance of the hill and its surrounding areas, the committee urged the Assam Rifles Authority to allow the people to enter the historical palace located atop Langthawal Hill. Thus, after receiving the permission, people were enjoying the hill climb, he said.
Na Langthawal kunungda hana taramba mongdo akoi sungkoi soidana adumak tahi leptana adumak chathajarani maram maduna miyamna Langthawal kunungda su chairau bagi lai khorumbam ache Kaba Hogere and Taksahidiki, Maramaduna, Anakpada Liberiba, Muchungarapada Leviba Kunumakna, Langkawan Kununda, Cherauxing, Kaba, Lakvina Basu, Akoi Kamitiki, Makedagi, Kanganjari.
Imphal East District Police, under the supervision of SP, conducted search operation in and around Katrigao today as part of the drive against use of intoxicants. The drive began at 7:30 in the morning, where 89 drug users and 4 drug peddlers were arrested. The arrested persons were verified one by one at Yuva Ground, Katrigao. Later, arrested persons were handed over to Porompat Police Station for further investigation. OC of Imphal East Narcotics, KH Dev Kumar, said the drive was conducted in different areas of Kergao under the instructions of local MLA N. Indrajit after a tip-off was received. Such kind of drive will be conducted further to take legal action against drug users and drug peddlers.
Yuanba amadi sabasing pagalaga akoi drugsi karamba mafam dagi puslaga karam mafam the store toraga akoi hawle ba narol sing sida akoi kamai tona drugsi yuanaba process to ibna bi thingna ba akoi akan ba Imphal East Narcotics na akoi SP Imphal East ki meng makada amadi lamdam siki Katrigao gi MLA gi akan ba instruction ki matuina akoi lamdam sida Katrigao kendra da amadi Imphal East ki talai ba yusimbu masamu phalnabagi padam da akoi akan ba hogdang dakhasari.
The 105th Indian Science Congress being held at Manipur University has been able to provide new scientific knowledge to the students. Around 150 different stalls with new technologies as well as cultural items were showcased at the event. Visitors were attracted by scientific robo made by students and handloom machines. A student has opined that such kind of science congress will provide great opportunities to the people.
Has some lack in those sciences, so it's very good for whole of Manipur and for the people of Manipur also. I feel this is a great opportunity for us to know more experience about science and meet many people from outer states. See, I hin su tawhaningba pame aduga mi ayamba mi singje khanganingba su pame.
Scientists of CSIR Indian Institute of Toxicology Research, Lucknow, Dr. Manik Chand, drew the attention of the government to use bio-friendly technology in order to promote lake and rivers of the state.
Like Imphal or even Manipur like state, you can do some organized awareness like school children. You should educate them not to use plastics, not to use material which are not degradable. You have lot of natural resource. Use that. Like here in Science Congress, that bamboo basket, waste basket is used. That is a very good idea. Something like that indigenous things should be used. And cities like Imphal, when so many students are studying, when you educate them, avoid chemical, avoid small cup of plastics cups or plastic polythenes, this itself will reduce a lot of burden in the environment. maintaining ecology and environment is very good, not only for human and plants, birds, they are all very important in biological diversity.
Dredging of irrigation canal in Maikambi Lokol in Moirang AC has been carried out under the supervision of MLA P. Sharat Chandra. The 8-kilometer long canal was supposed to be 10 feet wide, but it had just 3 feet of width. The canal was widened by 8 feet using machineries borne by the MLA. Frequent floods had occurred in the areas due to the narrow irrigation canals, causing great deal of difficulties to farmers. Locals expressed gratitude to the MLA for promptly addressing their grievances in time. General Secretary of Maikambi Welfare Association, Hemam Devan, said flooding due to water logging because of narrow canal is unlikely this rainy season.
Laihalla kanda longmi singsi chahi chuppa thabak suba yanana wa labuk sida mahai marong puthokna bagi kujin lambi du su yatpiyo haina Maikambi Lokol Farmer Welfare Association Maikai Mukasu appeal to.
Speaking to coordinating body on Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee at his residence at Thaubal, Khangabok, Laishram Jatra opined that Meitei should be included in Scheduled Tribe list under the supervision of Prime Minister's Narendra Modi's Act East policy to bring development in Northeast. He added that Meitei community has the definition of Constitution of Indian Article 382 for inclusion in Scheduled Tribe list. The rich culture of tradition has submerged its necessities.
Tribe ngakta Mizoram tribe ngakta ni Meghalaya dosu majority tribe ni Assam dosu only amadita ne ya male Gorkha ni Bodo leba putang tribe missing de yang agadi Meitei de mo no heli Meitei di maru na landlocked area da leba ni lambi thong su block leba ni koi di sokot pada koi economic problem ngakta aduna Narendra Modi da ai side ge ina appeal tawning badi awang nongpokta mahang da mieng amasangi matam sira awang nongpokta leiriba koi furup sing tribe sing asisu yauna se khatpiu masida Meitei hundopinu Meitei hundo mataragadi Meitei sotha hogani aduga chap manan thong manan sakona mitang tara Meitei su tribe manena thuna lautopiu.
Representatives of Senior Citizens of Society Manipur and Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee had a meeting at the Office of Senior Citizens for Society Manipur at Konthonganbi Laikol as part of the consultation campaign launched by STDC for inclusion of Meitei in Scheduled Tribe list. Joint Secretary of the committee Bhogen said the meeting was held to discuss the present status of the campaign. Secretary of Senior Citizens for Society Manipur Senior Advocate Khaide Mani said, since the issue of Scheduled Tribe is in public domain, it is the need of the hour that Meitei be included in the Scheduled Tribe list. The necessity for inclusion came to light after thorough assessment of the Constitution of India, though it was not agreed by the people before. Moreover, the main reason behind its need to include in the list is based on the current population of general category. We'll be right back after a short break.
Goods and Services Tax GST da register tawbiraba taxpayer khuding makna matam chana GSTR 3B monthly return file tawbi February thagi GSTR 3B return file tawbagi aroiba numiti lakliba March kitang kundani Sale changdana return file tawnabagi damakta All Guwahati High Court Building North AOC Department gi Facilitation Center da lakpiduna return file tawbi
Kanganjariba Department of Taxes Government of Manipur.
Welcome back. 6-day workshop on realistic painting kicked off at Khuman Lampa, Kangshang. The workshop is organized by Art Society Manipur under the aegis of Northeast Zonal Cultural Center, Ministry of Culture. National Lalit Kala awardee Thoidingzam Tombi Singh and President of Art Society Manipur Aribam Joychandra Sharma graced the inaugural ceremony of the workshop. Thoidingzam Tombi expressed concern on minimal budget earmarked by the authority for art, which has ever been expanding in state like Manipur.
Manipur level budget koina grants ta pi de na hebsi ai koina department ta da buda dia maro lenga ki thau lenga na ko budget ki yemu 2015 16 ila 2018 dia sumpitar na are culture da tu digital le tu digital so for the last 3 years, 37, 39, 37, 23 years. ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯁꯥꯅ ꯑꯥꯔꯇꯤꯁꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯑꯣꯔꯒꯅꯥꯏꯖꯔꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯌꯥꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯈꯩ ꯃꯦꯝꯕꯔꯁꯤꯞꯁꯤ ꯀꯣꯑꯣꯞ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯊꯧꯑꯣꯏꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯥꯔꯇꯤꯁ ꯁꯦꯅꯤꯌꯔ ꯑꯥꯔꯇꯤꯁ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯨ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯕꯥꯔꯇꯣꯟ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯂꯥꯛꯇꯕꯗꯨ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯃꯁꯥꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯃꯙꯨ ꯎꯗꯦ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯁꯨꯟꯗꯔꯥꯝ ꯎꯗꯦ ꯀꯅꯥ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯪ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯁꯥꯃꯨ ꯎꯗꯦ ꯂꯧꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯨ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯏꯅꯣꯚꯦꯇꯤꯚ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯈꯔ ꯐꯪꯅꯅꯕ ꯑꯇꯣꯞ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯃꯤ ꯈꯔ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤꯜꯂꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯌꯦꯠꯈꯥꯏꯔꯒꯅꯤ ꯈꯟꯖꯩ.
Manipur government has appointed Advocate Lenin Singh Hijam as Deputy Advocate General. According to order issued by Law and Legislative Affairs Department, Government of Manipur, the terms and conditions of the appointment will be finalized by Finance Department, Government of Manipur. Training cum sensitization program for Imphal West District legal officers on integrated child protection scheme and laws relating to children with special emphasis on JJ Act 2015 and POSCO Act 2012 was held at DC Office Complex, Lamphel. The program was jointly organized by District Child Protection Unit Imphal West and Social Welfare Department. Additional Deputy Commissioner KHA Slember Singh, Assistant Commissioner to DC Charchit Gaur and Chairperson of Child Welfare Committee Imphal West, Thiam Rajkishore, were the main guest at the training program. Indian Dental Association Manipur State Branch organized painting competition at Jain Institute of Dental Science, Porongpat as part of World Oral Health Day. The competition was divided into two categories, Class 1 to 4 and Class 5 to 8. President of Indian Dental Association Manipur State Branch, Professor M. Angoba, said the painting was organized with an aim to give knowledge to the children about different parts of the body with the help of painting.
Oral Health Day kidamakani kasi patok girba program asi haiba program asi akoina maruina laiba andaki March ki tarik kunda ko jinimsa sokso namu kasi kidamakta angshana masu patok sakani aduki theme sa skida bano hona da akoina painting competition asi tawra.
Family members of late Dr. Ningombam Ibobi of Singzamai Chingamakong Songthamlekai donated edibles, clothing and exercise books to Yaivilen Home in connection with his 19th death anniversary. Son of late Dr. Ningombam Ibobi, Head of Department of Surgery, Dr. Zitendra, said the donation to the home was given according to the desire of his late father, who once wanted to extend help to the destitute.
Mama mapa na kon bidraga dugumba angang sing Yaivilen Children Home asida akoi ngamjaba isini naw sing duga ima laksiraga akoi angang sing sigi ngasi meitai cherao bosi akoi na mafam asida pangthok sabani tungdasu adum atop mafam loina na mafam sida su akoi hanjan laksaki gi haba adugumba thajaba lai apil lama khaktak mayam da tawjaningi Sigumba angang sing sigi yaifanaba makoibu mi ohenaba honabada khoigi lebak asigi mipung khudingna khara dawarsu angam mateng mangwinaba ai apil tawjaki.
Hyangthang Temple's New Year calendar of 2018 has been released today. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Joy Kumar, Chief Secretary R.R. Rashmi and office bearers of the temple board attended the calendar release ceremony held at the temple at Hyangthang. 7-day classical Silai School training under the Usha Silai School program has concluded at the Hall of People's Development Society located at New Chekon today. The training was jointly organized by People's Development Society and Deshabandhu Club Kasar under the aegis of Usha International Limited, Guwahati. Chairman of Manipur Rural Bank Dr. Prashna Kumar Bal, Manager of Usha International Manoj Kumar Sharma, Chief Executive Officer of PDS T.H. Biramangol were present at the concluding function. Usha tailoring machines were distributed to those who took part in the training. T.H. Biramangol said this was the 4th training. He expressed his confidence that those who underwent the training would impart the skill of tailoring to other people of their respective localities to improve their economy. World Kidney Day organized by the Non-Communicable Disease Cell, Non-APHC, was observed at the office of Longmai Bazaar Board. Chairman of Bazaar Board Dima Thauchung Kamai, CMO None Dr. E. Golmai, District Nodal Officer Dr. Lucia, and District Program Manager Kampu Kamai were the main guests at the observance. As part of the observance, diabetes screening test was also held. Various parts of the state today experienced hailstorm. Vegetables and post-harvest crops were damaged in some parts of Imphal East District during the hailstorm. And in today's national news, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President Ramnath Kovind today greeted the nation on the occasion of Ugadi, Gudi Parva, Navratri and Sajibu Chairawa. Talking to social media site Twitter, Prime Minister Narendra Modi extended his wishes on the auspicious occasion. He tweeted, "Several people across the nation are celebrating the start of the new year. I convey my greetings to all those celebrating. May the year ahead be a wonderful one." Wishing the people of Manipur who are celebrating Sajibu Chairawa, the Prime Minister wrote, "Sajibu Chairawa greetings to the people of Manipur. May the coming year bring peace and prosperity in everyone's lives." On the other hand, President Kovind also took to Twitter to extend his greetings to the citizens today. He wrote on the microblogging site, "Greetings and good wishes to fellow citizens on the occasion of Chaitra Sukladi, Ugadi, Gudi Parva, Cheti Chand, Navra and Sajibu Chairawa. May these festivals bring happiness and strengthen the bonds of fraternity among people in various regions of our country." 5 civilians were killed after Pakistan resorted to cross-border heavy shelling in Jammu and Kashmir along the line of control in Poonch Balakote today. All the 5 civilians killed in the firing were members of the same family. The deceased have been identified as Chaudhry Ramzan, his wife Malka Bai and their 3 sons. Ramzan's 2 daughters were also injured in the Pakistani shelling across the border. The Indian troops were retaliating appropriately and effectively in the gunfire that ensued. The ceasefire violation comes at a time when the diplomatic standoff between the 2 countries has heightened. On the second day of the 84th Congress plenary session in New Delhi, former Prime Minister and veteran party leader Manmohan Singh slammed the Narendra Modi government for its foreign and economic policies. Manmohan Singh said Modi government has mismanaged Jammu and Kashmir like never before. The atmosphere is deteriorating. It's obvious from the fact that our borders are insecure, be it cross-border terror or internal. Attacking Prime Minister Modi for failing to fulfill his campaign promises, Singh said when Modi was campaigning, he made lots of tall promises. Those promises have not been fulfilled. The former Prime Minister lambasted the Modi government for messing up the economy of the country, claiming that government's demonetization move was ill-considered and described GST as hastily implemented. Singh also dismissed Prime Minister Narendra Modi's comments about farmers' incomes being doubled. And now we have the recap of the top stories. Sajibu Nongma Panba Chairawa widely celebrated with fervor and gaiety. And Imphal East Police round up 89 drug users from different places of Khergaon. That's all we have in the English ISTV News for today. Thank you for watching ISTV English News and good night.